Welcome, folks. I am Jaby Koay, joined by ACHARA, KIRK.
Hello.
We're looking at the DUNE official trailer from Warner Brothers Pictures, and it's from Denis Villeneuve. Denis Villeneuve. This is a Joey impression. Denis did one of my favorite movies of all time, Arrival, and so, in fact, I have a poster on my wall of Arrival.
Great film.
So, I'm very much looking forward to this trailer. Here we go. Let's check this out.
There's something happening to me. There's something awakening in my mind. I can't control it.
What did you see?
There's a crusade coming.
Do you often dream things that happen just as you dream them?
Yes.
That's so cool.
The test is simple. Remove your hand from the box, and you die.
What?
No box.
Pain. You inherit too much power. You have proven you can rule yourself. Now you must learn to rule others. Something none of your ancestors learned.
My father rules an entire planet.
He's losing it.
He's getting a richer one.
You'll lose that one too. Arrakis is a death trap.
Wow.
Kill him. This is an extermination. They're picking my family off one by one.
Let's fight like demons.
An animal caught in a trap will gnaw off its own leg to escape. What will you do?
I know you.
One day, the legend will be born.
Oh, shit. Jesus Christ.
The future. I can see it. I must not fear. Fear is the mind killer.
My Lord Duke.
Where the fear is gone, only I will remain.
Go, go, go!
Oh shit. What the hell? Oh wow.
Man, they did a great job of updating that movie. Jesus Christ. Oh my
Okay,
God.
So I haven't actually watched the original, but I remember when I was growing up, my dad had the book. And I just remember it on my bookshelf. It was this like massive tome, and my dad's a huge sci-fi geek. So like, I'm excited for this, for him to be able to watch this and experience it, and it looks so cool.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about it, but I'm already like, I'm getting goosebumps and everything, and like, I love the genre anyway, so I'm 100% like,
Yeah.
okay,
It's been
I wanna see this.
It's been years since I've properly watched the movie, but I remember bits and pieces of it, like the hand torture thing and that worm thing that came out of the
Yeah,
sand.
I remember that on the cover of the book.
Yeah.
It's like super iconic.
So like for me, it's all fragmented, right? And an old friend of mine actually read the book and watched the movie, and he said the movie, it's hard to turn that book into a movie because so much of it is actually taking place in their mind in the book. But I mean, the movie's still iconic. Like everyone knows that film. I think this is a fantastic update to that. What strikes me is how young the leads are. I'm like, what the hell? Like they look like kids to me.
Yeah, they're in their early 20s.
I know,
think.
but it makes me feel so old. I'm looking at them, I'm like, you guys look like you're in 7th grade or something. Like, how are you grown-ups? Like, how are you leading this movie? This is crazy.
But I mean, I like the cast. You know, I think Timothée Chalamet is a wonderful actor. He's super captivating. Zendaya, I could watch her all day.
No, I'm not speaking bad of their talent.
Jason Momoa with no beard. I'm like,
Yeah.
what?
It's cool to have him. Yeah,
Good Momoa.
It's cool to have him here as well as Thanos. It's great to have this.
You've got Oscar Isaac in there.
Yeah. Exactly.
Rebecca Ferguson.
The cast is definitely exciting. Just the vibe of it, the feel of this. I'm like, yeah, this is the perfect director for this story, for this movie. And so this is just, a marriage made in heaven, basically.
Well, it looks super cool. It looks like visually stunning, and like I like Denis Villeneuve as a director. His films always look really interesting and they have an interesting vibe. I didn't love Blade Runner 2049, so like a part of me is a little bit like
that movie's actually still playing.
Yeah.
It's that long.
I mean, like, that's my concern, though, is like, because the book itself
You like Sicario.
Massive. I did like Sicario. And so, like, I like his work, and it looks exciting. So I'm hoping, I know a lot of people loved Blade Runner 2049, so I'm probably going to get a lot of people coming at me in the comments like, you're crazy, lady. Like, why did you not like that
movie? It obviously
that much?
wasn't that many people because the movie bombed at the box office, but Sicario was definitely one of those films that's, like, widely revered. I had issues with the last 30 minutes of the movie, but like up until that point, I feel like I'll get more shit for talking about Sicario than you would for Blade Runner, because I think Blade Runner is a little bit more understandable. It's a long movie. Even Red Letter Media said it's one of the most beautiful and one of the most boring movies I've ever seen in my life.
That's exactly it. And then that's why I'm hoping that this one, as beautiful as it looks exciting as well. And so I'm hoping that it's gonna have that like gorgeous balance between just like the visual aesthetic and like really feeling like you're part of that world, that sci-fi world, like all of the details of like the set and the background, the costumes, everything.
Well, I feel like this has I could be wrong, but I feel like this has a stronger following behind it and a stronger interest behind it than Blade Runner. Blade Runner bombed at the box office when it came out in theaters initially.
In the 80s,
and then it got this cult following later on, but it's still like it bombed again. And so now that film's gonna get a cult following. Whereas I think Dune has always been something that people enjoyed.
Right.
I might be mistaken. I haven't looked up how much it made at the box office, but it's one of those things that everybody talks about. Everyone's read the book and watched the movie, etc. And so, and I think that there's a game as well. If I'm not mistaken, I can't remember. It's been a long time.
It looks dope though.
Yeah, it looks amazing, and I do hope that there is a momentum to this movie that I felt was lacking in Blade Runner 2049. I know that there are some super,
diehard fans.
Super diehard fans that were into Blade Runner 2049, and I get it. I get the love. I get why you like it so much. It just wasn't for me. Like I was mad. I bought the movie because of how beautiful it is, but I have yet to watch it because I'm like, it's too damn long. I just wanted it on as like a screensaver almost. Like it's so beautiful,
gorgeous,
right?
Yeah.
And so I do hope there is momentum with this story, and because it looks like that's sort of the direction he took it, where he's not sacrificing himself as an artist, but maybe he took his experience from Blade Runner and said, okay, here's how I want to approach this one this time, because it's his second time taking something and remaking it, basically.
It's a huge deal. Like I know that a lot of people were very, very excited for this film.
Yeah.
And I love the fact that you can watch it in IMAX as well. So I hope that, they take advantage of that fully. Hopefully we can go to the theaters and watch it, my God.
Oh, hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully someday. After we have grandkids or something, then we can finally go back into theaters.
Yeah, when Timothée Chalamet is like 35,
Exactly.
He's at the premiere just like, hi guys. You're like, you look really young in that film, but you're like a proper grown man now.
Oh, exactly. The worm thing at the end though, because I remember seeing that not that long ago. I think it was like 5 years ago I saw that, and I said to myself, wow, that's really dated. It definitely doesn't hold up over time. And the way they made it look here, it's even more massive. Like it feels even more scaled up. And I believe that the main character actually ends up riding it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. So it just looks even more lifelike and bigger.
Everything in this was gorgeous. I loved the part where he had the sand in his hands and you could see like the individual grains of each thing. Like the costumes are stunning, and I love like the color palette of it all.
Yeah. I mean, the biggest word I have here is it feels epic.
Yes.
Without it feeling like this kind of overblown action movie. Mm-hmm. It feels like a legit story.
Yeah.
But with like epic set pieces.
Yeah, and it's sci-fi, it's mysterious, there's
Yeah.
lots of like cool characters. I'm so, like captivated by that strange lady in like the mesh thing where she's, like put your hand in there and it's just like, what is this rite of passage? Like, I know that a lot of people, you're all familiar with this story. I've only ever seen like the book, like I said, hanging out on my bookshelf at home and I just never got around to reading it. But I mean, I understand the love and the passion behind this story, and like I can't wait to experience it for myself.
Me neither. And you guys, let us know your feelings in the comments below. Do check out ACHARA KIRK on the social media, as well as the Jabs if you feel like doing that. Instagram, Twitter, all that good stuff. Check out our other reactions, reviews, short films, vlogs, and our one interview on this channel. And please subscribe. Don't know if I said that already.
But yeah, do that.
Bell icon, all notifications, all that, just because I'm trying to stay alive here. Keep our heads above water. Or above sand, above dunes, as the case may be.
Oh, nice callback. Good job.